Today, we're going to be covering the top 3 LinkedIn data scrapers that you all need to be using. After doing LinkedIn outreach for over 5 years, you can bet your ass that I've tried everything in the book. So I know exactly what works and what doesn't, and which tools are the ones that you can't afford to miss out on. Tool number 1, Sales Navigator. Starting off with the official LinkedIn tool that I'm sure most of y'all are probably using incorrectly, and that's LinkedIn Sales Navigator. It's no question that it's one of the best databases on the market, yet most people are only using about 10% of its capabilities. So here's what you can do to make the most of it. For starters, we need to mention its advanced search filters. These are crucial to completely personalize your outreach and allow you to zero in on exactly the right people. You could filter by company size, growth rate, job changes, and all that good stuff. In addition to this, it gives you insights on your prospects that you just can't get anywhere else. Who's changing jobs, what companies are growing, and who's actually active on LinkedIn. All of this is great data that you can make use of. But here's the real secret most people miss. Sales Navigator isn't just for browsing, it's a data goldmine. At the end of the day, we're here to scrape data, aren't we? By using tools like Bardeen or Surf with Sales Navigator, you can automatically extract all that juicy data and pump it straight into your CRM system. Just like that, you're saving yourself hours of manual labor. I remember when I first set up this integration for a client in the financial sector, they went from spending 15 hours per week of prospecting to just 2 hours, while generating 40% more qualified meetings. I could make a whole video covering exactly how to use Sales Navigator properly. So let me know in the comments if you want me to do that, and if you guys do, I'll get that done right away. But for now, all I'll say is this. SalesNav is an integral data source, especially on LinkedIn. But the key to success with it is to leverage automation tools to extract and organize that data. Next up on our list is something that I cannot live without: Clay. Before discovering Clay, my team was spending 15 to 20 hours a week just researching and qualifying prospects. That's essentially a part-time employee just handling data entry. When we integrated it into our workflows, we immediately started seeing results. It completely transformed how we gather and use LinkedIn data we get. And it does that by automatically collecting info across the web on your prospects and creating detailed AI-powered profile for each one. Here's what makes Clay special. First, it scrapes your prospects' recent LinkedIn posts and activities, giving you perfect conversation starters. Second, it integrates with AI tools such as ChatGPT to help craft personalized outreach based on the data it gathers. Let me walk you through my exact process. First, I define my ideal client parameters: industry, company size, job title, keywords, etc. Then, Clay pulls a list of prospects matching these criteria. After that, Clay's AI enriches each profile with additional data points like recent posts. Then I can create custom fields for personalization opportunities. And finally, the system scores lead based on the likelihood of converting. This approach has cut down our research time by 85%. Let me just repeat that. 85%. So now, instead of wasting away so many hours of doing manual research, we can optimize it and refine other aspects of our outreach. That's the beauty of Clay, baby. Moreover, Clay's personalization is crucial when it comes to the cold outreach game. If you can personalize a prospect's recent posts or company news in your messaging, your response rates are going to skyrocket. This brings up another important point about cold outreach. Your messages fucking matter. And I don't just mean how well you research them, but how natural you sound. At scale, it may seem impossible, but I got you covered. I made a video covering exactly how you can craft LinkedIn messages that convert and the psychological tricks you could play on your leads to get them to actually care about what you have to say. Check out the description now. But back to our main point about data scraping. There's one final tool, in my opinion, completes the holy trinity of LinkedIn data scraping, and it's Apollo. Apollo is perfect when you need to scale outreach to thousands of prospects without sacrificing quality. Here's what makes Apollo stand out. First of all, it extracts complete profile data names, jobs, titles, company details, and most importantly, their LinkedIn profile URL. Second, it has powerful enrichment features that add company data, technographics, and even funding information to your leads. Now you're probably wondering, but Jordan, doesn't Clay do the exact same? And I'd say you're right, good catch. But here's where Apollo really shines. Seamless integration with your CRM. Using Zapier, you can automatically push enriched data to HubSpot, Salesforce, and any other CRM. I've seen companies completely transform their entire sales process using Apollo. The key is to create a system where data flows automatically from LinkedIn to your enrichment tool, to your CRM, and then to your outbound campaigns. Something I cannot stress enough is automation. Automation, automation, automation. LinkedIn outreach isn't about quality versus quantity. It's about quality and quantity, which is why these tools are so integral for winning LinkedIn campaigns. They're all great at doing their jobs, but how can we make them even better? That's where integration comes in. The biggest mistake I see people making is treating these tools as standalone solutions. The real magic happens when you integrate them together for a complete system. Here is my 3-step framework. Extract the data using Sales Navigator and Clay. Enrich and verify the data with Apollo. Finally, push the data to your CRM and outreach tools. I recommend Zapier to connect these tools and make the process seamless, but with Reachum, it allows you to integrate effortlessly as well. Now that you've got yourself a completely automated lead generation machine, you're welcome. When it really comes down to it, LinkedIn outreach isn't about sending more messages. It's about sending the right messages to the right people. Having high quality data is just one important part of the equation. The tools I've shared today, Sales Navigator, Clay, and Apollo.io, form the foundation of a powerful LinkedIn data scraping system that will give you a serious edge over competitors. And if you want to see how we implement these tools for our clients over at Reachum, click the link below to book a free call with us. Hope you guys got some value out of this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you did. Also, don't forget to check out my video, The Psychology of LinkedIn Messaging, right here. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.